welcome to ArtsForAll's Behind the Artist. I'm Angel. I'm a program manager and teaching artist with ArtsForAll. If you're new here, this is a series where we meet some of our teaching artists, learn some fun things about them, and make some really fun crafts. In this episode, you'll be meeting our teaching artist Rathi Varma, and you'll be learning about her favorite holiday. The things you'll need for today's craft are paper plates, a glue stick, markers, or paint. Let's get this episode started. Now, before we learn about Rathi's favorite holiday, it's only fair that we learn about each other's favorite holiday. Take a second. Tell me about your favorite holiday. Tell me about what you do during that holiday and why it's your favorite. I love to hear about your favorite holidays. Now, my favorite holiday is Christmas. Every Christmas, I fly home to California where my family lives. We make tamales and we play this game called Find the Pickle. You don't know what Find the Pickle is? So, Find the Pickle is where my grandma hides a pickle ornament. She hides it somewhere within her living room or in the Christmas tree, and all of our family members gather. We search and we search and we search. But the catch is that you cannot use your hands. So you just have to use your eyes and look around the house. It can be very tricky because she has a lot of different decorations, so it's hidden somewhere deep in the decorations. It is one of my favorite games. But alas, let's learn about Rathi's favorite holiday, Diwali. My Diwali light. Diwali is my time to shine. From bindis and bangles to diyas and decorations, the Diwali season is all about the sparkle, and so am I. But before I can peacock in my patiala pants or twirl in my new lahia, I've got to get my room ready for Lakshmi Mata. Nani says when we clean our home, we remember to keep our hearts clean too. I throw on my best cleaning ensemble and hope that Mama doesn't check under my bed. All clean, Mama, I tell her, my stomach rumbling from the smells of Diwali filling up our apartment. All that organizing sure made me hungry. Nani is in the kitchen frying puris that look like fluffy pillows. Papa forms perfectly round basan ladus. I add a pistachio to the top of each so the desserts look like they are wearing green bindis, just like me. I've been saving my red bindi for a special occasion, and there's nothing more special than Diwali. But do I have anything to wear that matches? Nani brought me 5 new outfits from India. Bright blues, greens, yellows, and pinks. Some suits have embroidered flowers, and others have mirrored vests and tie-dyed skirts. I try them all on before deciding on today's party look. We all celebrate Diwali in different ways. My cousins buy new clothes. Daddy buys gold jewelry. In my family, we wrap up our ladus in fancy boxes and deliver them to people we love. Mama, Papa, and I hop from house to house, stopping in to see friends, sharing chiki and chai, sparklers and samosas. I eat so many samosas at Nikki Mashi's house. I think I'm going to burst. At Mamaji's house, I get to be the DJ, playing all of our favorite songs. But my favorite part about Diwali is the big party we have in our apartment. Papa makes the most delicious pakoras, paneer, and chaat. Mama hangs strings of marigolds and twinkling lights. Nani helps me paint diyas. She says the flame is a reminder for all of us to shine our lights brightly, to be kind, helpful, and loving. Our friends arrive, bringing matai and macaroons, cookies, and ladus. Nani says the sweet treats remind us to speak sweetly to each other, not just on Diwali, but always. The Bollywood beats travel down to the street, and my friends clap loudly, watching me show off some new dance moves I learned from my cousin Kiran. Papa and I do rangoli on the floor with colored rice. He makes a paisley pattern and I make a peace sign. Some of my friends try rangoli too, making hearts and rainbows. Diwali is the best when we are all together, I tell my friends. I take a picture with my mind so I don't forget a single face. Some neighbors pass by asking us what we're celebrating, and we invite them to join us. The more, the brighter the light. That's our Diwali motto. After our guests are gone, Mama and Papa drink chai, and Nani and I sneak away to exchange presents. I give her a bracelet I made with my best beads. I wear to sleep the necklace she gave me. Happy Diwali, Devi, Mama whispers when she wakes me up the next morning. It's finally here, my favorite holiday. I give Mama and Papa big hugs and the Diwali cards I made for them at school. Papa gets glitter in his hair and Mama gets some in her eyelashes. They both shimmer like stars. When it's time for the Diwali puja, I sit right in front and help Papa get the thali ready. I sprinkle the rice and water to help shower the statues in the mandir with milk, yogurt, honey, ghee, and sugar. We offer flowers and mithai. I shake the coins. Mama sings the arti, and I ring the bell loudly. We all pray our own prayers, quietly whispering words of hope from deep in our hearts. Mama said she prayed that we are happy and healthy. Papa said he prayed for peace and happiness around the world. Nani said she prayed that we are always together on Diwali. I pray that my Diwali light shines all year long. That was such a great book to learn about Diwali. What did you notice about the holiday? Diwali is celebrated in 5 days. On day 1, people clean their homes and shop for gold or kitchen utensils to help bring good fortune. On day 2, people decorate their homes with clay lamps and create design patterns called rangoli on the floor using colored sands or powders. On day 3, which is the main day of the festival, families gather together. They say a prayer, and it's followed by mouth-watering feasts and fireworks. Here's our puri and our samosas, which you saw in the book. On day 4, which is the first day of the new year, families and friends gather and swap gifts and best wishes for the season. On the last day, brothers visit their sisters and welcome them with love and a warm meal. For today's craft, you'll be making your own diya. As a reminder, they're lit all over the houses and streets, and they're often red, yellow, orange, and green. Now that we know a little bit more about Diwali, let's watch Teaching Artist Rathi dance. Teaching Artist Rathi is a dance and theater teaching artist who teaches our literacy through the arts program, but also has taught some dance programs. Let's watch. Now it's your turn to make a diya. Here's what you need: paper plate, markers, paints, glue, and tape. To create your diya, you're going to take your paper plate and draw the outline. Think of it as a smiley face with a couple of points as your base. And then for the flame, think of it as a teardrop. Now once you like your outline, you will start using scissors to cut out the diya. You will be starting with the base, so the smiley face with the points. If you need help, you can ask for help now with scissors, or you may ask for smaller scissors. Begin cutting out the bottom, the smiley face with the points, and then move on to do the teardrop, which is the flame. Carefully cut this out or ask for help from an adult, and as you do so, be mindful that it does not need to be perfect. It can be a little lopsided or a little fuzzy, and then you can color on top of it using markers or paints or colored markers, whatever you have available to you. Once you are done cutting it out, you're going to take your base and your flame, which is the teardrop, and you're going to use your glue or your tape to place the two of them together. As you see, I will be placing it right on top of that top point, and that is where your flame will be. Then you'll begin coloring. Hey there, welcome back. Now, I hope you had so much fun in today's episode as you watched Teaching Artist Rathi dance and you learned more about Diwali. Maybe that's your new favorite holiday, or maybe, as I asked earlier, you remembered your own favorite holiday. Now, I cannot wait to hear about it and all the things you learned, and I cannot wait to see your craft diyas. Now, until next episode, I'll see you next week. Bye!